You're watching Celebrity Buzz Meter on A Socialite's Life. A lot of celebrities with a lot of buzz this week, some good, some bad, but the question is, who had the most buzz? Let's find out. And it's Paula Abdul starting us off at number 10 with rumors she fired her publicist, the mysterious nose injury, and the saddest one of all, apparently she was put up for auction on eBay to raise money for the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation, and no one bid, forcing Fox TV execs to pull the auction. The opening bid started at $25,000 and included a trip to LA and all sorts of lavish perks. So sad. And at number 9, we have Jordan Sparks. Well, we had to put her in somewhere, guys. She did win American Idol, and since then, reporters have been clamoring over her trying to suck anything they can out of this mayonnaise of a personality. So far, all they've managed to get are these exciting news tidbits. Hey, she might have lied on having formal vocal training. Or that one story where she exclaimed that she's actually a fan of Sanjaya. What? Whoa, stop the presses. And at number 8, the new indie rock band, The Annoying Jessicas. Yeah, we had to lump them all together, okay? So it's Jessica Simpson. Oh, John Mayer, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, oh, I'm so confused. And then Jessica Alba and Jessica Biel. Oh my god, we are so sexy and hot, and no one will take us seriously as actresses. Now hand me that really revealing swimsuit so I can pose in it on the cover of GQ. Oh man, is it funny when somebody falls down, isn't it? Especially if they're famous, especially if it's a beautiful woman, and to top it off, especially if it's Miss USA. To her credit, though, the stage was more slippery than the slope of Lindsay Lohan's acting career. Ooh, zinger! Dun, 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 dun. And now at number 6, it's time for our celebrity baby extravaganza. Little Paxi is officially a Jolie Pitt, while Shiloh and Kingston turn 1 this weekend. Now, what do you get the baby that has everything? The new life-size David Spade doll. He's squishy and clever and does lots of silly voices. And Nicole Richie takes the number 5 spot for her upcoming arraignment, hearing, Simple Life premiering, and a private email that came public. In this Memorial Day party invite, she said there will be a scale at the door of her party, and no one over 100 pounds will be let in. So start starving yourself now. Now, obviously, she was joking, and it was meant for her friends only to see. But maybe it would be funnier if it wasn't so realistic, and you weren't actually under 100 pounds. Maroon 5 topped the Billboard charts with their new CD, It Won't Be Soon Before Long, and a single, Makes Me Wonder. Now, this is a good follow-up to their debut album, but I really think the true test of a band's musical ability and staying power is that of the third album. So I really can't wait for it to be released, probably sometime in 2017, 18. Yeah, because the second one took forever to come out. By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with the Rosie and Hasselbeck argument and how she quit The View 3 weeks before her contract was up. Well, it looks like she's been busy with a little poetry blogging on her website, rosie.com. Makes sense, the name. Here's a little excerpt. I wish the Hudson was clean, crisp blue water for the yellow newbies. The photos would be so much better. Yeah, way to be sneaky and vague, Rosie. I think it's pretty obvious that there's some double meanings going on, and what you really mean is that by the word Hudson, you meant Hasselbeck, and by clean, you meant dead, and by crisp, you meant under, and by photos, you meant view. So let me just reread you this passage with what she really means. I wish Hasselbeck was dead, under blue water, for the yellow newbies, the view would be so much better. Poor Miss Hilton is off to jail, la 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 la. Less than 3 days now. Apparently she's spending her last days going to church, talking to her parents on the phone a lot, eating yogurt, and even making some cell-warming gifts for her jailmates. So sweet. I just wonder how she's going to sneak them into the jail. Oh, I bet she'll find a place. Her JJ. We're almost done. Number 1, the Celebrity Buzz Meter Countdown, is, of course, the leader of Celebrity Drunk Club, Lindsay Lohan, who on Saturday crashed her car that contained cocaine, fled the scene of the crime, and was jailed and issued a DUI. And she's now chilling in the Promises Rehab Center, but was actually out partying the very next night. Okay, these ladies are starting to really frustrate me. First of all, if you're making $8 million a movie, you can afford to buy a freaking driver. Not that hard, okay? We all wish we could have a driver so we could all have our drunk ass driven around all night. But we can't, so do it for us. Second, Lynn, Paris, and Nicole, and any other aspiring lady boozers out there, you just need to sit down. Just sit for a while, relax, breathe, realize that you don't want to die. And then come over to my place and play some Pictionary and have some Tejava. That's where the fun really is. It's not at Hyde or Privilege. And like David Hyde Pierce, I'm out.